2008 study published in the Journal of Anxiety Disorders found that individuals diagnosed with social anxiety disorder had social performance deficits, essentially gaps in their communication skills that limited how well they could interact with others. Even when they are finally able to control their anxiety with proper treatment, they will often have no idea how to start a conversation, read body language, or identify social cues. Now, if SAD is something that you are personally struggling with, I've compiled some of the most well-loved and effective tips recommended by psychologists to help you socialize and bond with others one tiny step at a time. Let's go. Number 1, it doesn't hurt to ask. One study with that exact title, by the way, found that there is a link between question asking and liking. Conversation partners who asked questions and follow-up questions were more liked than other partners who didn't ask questions at all. Practicing observing and formulating questions is a powerful skill that can help you in a wide variety of situations, including initiating conversations and keeping the momentum going as well. A bonus tip is to start wide and then narrow it down with each question. Say in this scenario, you would like to speak to the girl in your biochem class that goes to the same coffee shop as you. So there you are that very morning in line waiting for your order. Start wide. Hey, this coffee shop is pretty great, huh? How did you find out about this gem? Then narrow it down depending on the answer. Oh, you saw it while out walking your dog. I have a baby Shiba Inu. What breed is your dog? And what we're doing here is peeling off them onion layers, okay? Going more and more personal, building more and more of a connection, an organic one at that, on top of it. Number 2, a location, location, location. It's a bit difficult to be social when you're not in a social situation. As much as I love technology as well, being face-to-face with someone at a networking event is night and day compared to a social media DM style form of socializing, if you want to call it that. Personally, I don't even think those count, but that's just my opinion, so don't shoot me. Selecting the right environment is key for 2 reasons. The first being because it will help or hinder your ability to ask questions by giving you opportunities to observe and formulate them. Second, the environment can act as an additional stressor, which can make it that much more difficult to communicate or observe verbal or body language cues. Ideally, if your social anxiety is pretty high up there on the spectrum, a place that is relatively calm and quiet with around 5-10 people at a time would be best. So like, you know, a little nice, cute, quaint coffee shop, a bookstore, a bakery, etc. Going to a place where the music is blasting and there are 200 people elbowing each other and alcohol is involved, maybe not. Or maybe not ever.
Before moving on to the next point, I would like to take a minute to introduce you to the new Motive Nature collection for spring and summer 2023. Yes, after living in their linen dresses last year, I've partnered up with Motive once again to introduce their fail-proof high-quality pieces that will most definitely elevate your look no matter the occasion. Motive is composing the new business chic dress code with elevated pieces that embrace femininity and the natural poetry of women's personal style. With their help, you can bring on that natural comfort and luxury into your everyday wardrobe with silk and linen. I'm always in awe at how comfortable and effortless their pieces are. Oh, and did I mention practical on top of that? Take their dresses and skirts, for example. Not only do they often come fully lined, but some even have pockets or adjustable belts to accentuate your waist. You don't have to take my word for it though. Simply head on to their website at shopmotive.com and read the reviews yourself. From city chic to timeless elegance, Motive is my go-to place for elevating my spring and summer wardrobe.
Number 3. Yeah, but I don't want to talk. That's a-okay. There's actually another way that you can build closeness and rapport with others without having to talk about the weather. Sports or other group activities are the perfect way to bond with someone over a common goal, which is such a great icebreaker for individuals with social anxiety. Just to give you an example, we had a while back ago puppy training with Tayo, and these are group sessions with 4 other dogs and their owners. And I never had to force myself to tell a joke or initiate anything. We just all naturally bonded over our common goal to get our puppies to listen to us. It was so much fun, and I myself struggle with generalized anxiety, so I was at peace, man. It was easy breezy, beautiful, not anxiety. Number 4, when your words say yes, but your body says no. Body language awareness goes a long way, and because those of us with social anxiety disorder tend to be unaware of the physicality of communication, we may create barriers that suggest they are distracted, disinterested, or disingenuous. These behaviors can include inability to maintain eye contact, speaking too softly, too quickly, or with an unsure tone, standing too far away, smiling too much or too little, slouching, or keeping your arms crossed, looking down. Now, I've made a video a while back on the psychology of body language, so give that a go if you want to know a few tricks that will help you make sure that your non-verbal and verbal cues are aligned. Number 5, the center of gravity. Newsflash, it ain't you. A lot of the times, people with social anxiety disorder tend to become hyper-focused on themselves during social interactions instead of being present and actually listening to the person in front of them. And that's normal. I mean, it's anxiety. Their brains are running at 1,000 miles per second, worrying about literally everything. Oh my god, does this person like me? Is my hair okay? Am I standing weird? They probably think I'm weird. Why am I sweating so much? If you ask me, one of the hardest things to do in these situations is to get out of your own head. Now, cultivating mindfulness takes a bit of practice. But the quick tip I have for you when socializing and the hamster wheels begin to turn is to give yourself a mission when engaging with someone. Go into a conversation with the goal of learning 3 things about the other person. Again, you can start small, like I want to know that person's favorite color, for example, or favorite drink if you're in a coffee shop. Then as you progress with practice, increase the complexity of those 3 things. Like I want to know about their, for example, career aspirations, their opinion on this topic, and the list goes on. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to me if you like what you see, because I try my best to post videos as often as I possibly can. And for those of you that don't know, I am finally launching my shadow work workbook. There was a little bit of a delay, but it was worth it, I promise. And if you check out my Etsy shop right now, I am having an ongoing sale on a bunch of items. Now is the time to get your hands on them while the price is sizzling hot, hopefully like this summer. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye!